Sanbonan. I'm still answering. I'm replying to my sister. Otherwise, you, you, otherwise. Also, ufuna ukuba model. My phone profile in Ibizan. Yeah. Hey, guys, ngiyagula. Angiminding a voice ephansi kanje. I'm very sick. I'm very sick. But you see now I'm getting happy because you need dopamine. Is it dopamine or what? Because now when I'm speaking now, like I don't know if you guys have had this, but like I think maybe that's why girls do the dance. I don't know if you've dated guys and you give your girl food and then she does that little dance. Now I understand. Like dopamine, like it shoots up. So even me, it literally just shut up now because I've been down, Jim. Anchor right, but we all have those times, when life mama washing, life mama washing, and I'm sorry, I'm drinking my. You see, that's I'm sick. I'm drinking my lemon water, so that my voice does comes back actually. It comes and goes. So yeah, um, but yeah, I just got that dopamine effect, shoots up, whatever they call it. Yeah, and yeah, well, I'll be speaking like this today probably because I don't have high energy, but the dope like one thing now I want to tell you guys this one thing. I love doing this with all my heart. Like, obviously I get nervous when it's with someone else. Like I'm doing with someone else, I get nervous because I don't know what I'm gonna say. What I say, what do I say? Do I prep questions? But I want it to be a conversation type of thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, but that's not the point. But I just love this. I won't lie. I'm telling you now. I hate the editing. I won't lie. Only because my laptop gives me problem. I actually recorded an episode, partly about this, but I had to delete it because my laptop. I, you know, but because now I'm like, get fine. What I want to speak about is also there. So let me just round it all up in one video. You know what I mean? Not just yebo genze ibe into and or something. I hope this thing is recording properly as well because I will be so mad. I'll be so mad, yo. And I think things I always mess up the sound, so I always become mad at myself. With why are you doing this? But yeah, but today I want to speak about friendships, but particularly, it's not about just friendships. What did I say? I know I posted it on my WhatsApp status. Gosh, like that was, yeah. It says sometimes. Listen to this. Sometimes people don't have to tell you that they don't believe in you to tell you that they don't believe in you. You'll hear it in the silence. And I feel like that's something people don't really speak about, but I've seen it happen in people's lives, in my life. But I'll just put in a sense of personal perspectives, perspective, like in perspectives, personal perspective, because I want to explain it to you guys the way I know it, the way I've seen it, and I started seeing it like high school. I saw it high school, like especially when I was at um my other high school in Durban. Um, that's when I know, and I noticed it. That's the thing. I saw it with teachers and coaches and staff, whatever. But it got deep when I saw it with friends. It's not them not saying, "Phil, aye, you're not good enough," or "I feel I don't believe you." One of my friends, I spoke about it in the last video. Ogoti, at that time he didn't. You know, not I don't hate him but what he said to me, it hit me hard because hey, if my friends don't believe in me, but they don't say it directly, they just don't say it, but they don't say it, but they saying it while not saying it. More making sense, you know. And I'll make an example. with that. Like high school, I remember even with basketball. I'll start with basketball. Basketball, my friend, but he was right. He, I defeated the odds in a sense, in a bit because it was my first time playing basketball. I did not know jack. I didn't know the rules. I did not know nothing. I just loved playing um, and my good friend, he knows himself. I'm not gonna mention names. Probably will, cause I always do. But my friend, when I told him, "Hey, Fitz, I wanna play basketball," like he was like, "Ah, Fitz, so there's third team at least, yeah, well, so I'm gonna push a lap on Fitz." And now I was like, if I play third team, I'll be happy. I played, and then I got called to second team. And when I was in second team, I was performing for some weird reason. My defense was hectic, like I was proper. But my attack, my scoring, whatever, shooting, my hooping was bad. Like my handles were bad. I could literally get the ball. I could draw far. My accuracy. But it's because bengla yabo cooler. Sanutla like shana magic in the school. So me, I can draw something. I'm very accurate. Like I'm genuinely accurate. It's a weird thing, but I can mang procedure. But people don't have. But that's not the point. But I'm very accurate. So I think that's what got me to stay in second team because I was playing. I was defense was on. I was not conceding too many fouls. My passing was accurate, but obviously my handles were whack, like whack. So I'm playing basketball. I remember when I played second team. I was playing. I was now consistently in second team. I was like, you know, and I was practicing with first team. You see, and in the first team, I remember the first team coach, he was like, I'm the only one who's allowed to be whack in this team. Because I was whack. He was like, Philmon is the only one who's allowed to be whack. Like, I'm the only one who's allowed to make mistakes. And he gave me, I think that's what made me grow as well. Because I wasn't scared, Guti, I'm whack or whatever. I wasn't, I knew I was whack. I was just playing what I play. Obviously, the players, whatever, they'll trash talk you, whatever, but it's part of the game. I never let it get into my mind. And that's not the point. The point is, so when I was practicing with the first team, I told my friend, I was like, "Wait, I wanna make first team. I wanna play first at least one game." But like, he never said anything. But him not saying anything was just him telling me, Wait, I love you, whatever, but I don't believe you're gonna make it. Some people told me straightforward, practice on the first team because you because you're friends with him, whatever, or you guys speak. Yeah, well, because he was also a soccer coach and he loved me because I'm really amazing with soccer. So that's how yeah, but so people thought I'm just there because yeah, but that's part of the example. See, some of them never said anything. Like they were just like that silence when you're like, "Hey, we don't believe in you, bruh. We don't believe in you." Like they're not saying anything. You know, when you're like, bro, I wanna play first team, and that's yeah, bro, I think you're gonna play first team. Because they have hope in you. But when they become quiet, just know, what's it, bro? They don't believe in you. I genuinely don't believe in you. They don't believe you're gonna make the first team. If you make it, they in their minds, favor or whatever. You know what I mean? So it was something like that, and it was very very. It then I was in touch with that one. I genuinely was in touch with that one, but the one I started getting in touch with was high school, where the rugby. One of my friends was like, "Wait, oh, cause matric, where you know my story with matric. If you haven't, go watch racism episode. Um, so I didn't play first team matric. I only played like a few games, but the game I played, All Boys Day. One of my friends, like close friends, he said to me after the game, he's like, "Yo, Phil, you surprised me." But before the game, you see, that's the thing. He didn't say anything. I didn't even know he didn't believe in me. You know what I mean? I didn't even know. I thought he believed in me. That one. I think that's why I cut deep. I didn't know, but because he teach me some things. During after practice or whatever. And then he said to me, he's like, "Yo, I thought this game you're gonna get bounced." I was like, "Huh." That it showed to me that he didn't really believe that I'm actually a good player. You know what I mean? That hit me hard. This bugger did not believe Guti. I'll actually I'll perform at first team level. He doesn't believe in my ability, my talent. It hit me because I'm like it's and another thing that helped me is because we're playing the same sport. Why don't you just help me? Like, I think you're lacking in this. Let me help you there. And people just stand back and then they just don't say anything. Um, and then others, it happened like now my varsity days. And as a creative, it happens a lot. Like, it happens a lot. I've seen it with my close friends. I've seen it with people. I think the only person genuinely that believed in me with everything, like, I'm talking like the one person I can say this person believes in me is my cousin Utando. Yo, that girl believes in me like in everything I do. I think if I believe in myself the way she believes in me, I'd probably be far right now because she believes I can do anything. Genuine, like, I can tell her facing your fundi mechanical engineering, man. It's like I'm facing your temper, man. Yeah, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. Yeah. And sometimes when I think of giving up, I just think of her. Bruh, this person believes in me so much. You know. At the same time, like, I can't let her down. I gotta keep pushing. Even now, like, I think I was going through. That's why I didn't post last week or in 2 weeks or something because I was going through an insecurity period. Good see, dude, because I love doing this, but I'm like, is it worth it, man? And I had to do some internal digging, and sometimes no matter what you're going through in your life, like, there's certain things you just have to do. Like, they do not have to influence your work parts, your bread, the things you love. They uh, even if you're going through a shitty, like, I think, I don't know. Some people call it, could say, that's a bad way of dealing with things, but I think now I'm getting to a point where the way I feel does not affect my outputs or productivity, because it really does affect. Because sometimes I'll feel like shit for the 3 weeks and I do nothing for 3 weeks, then I regret not doing anything for 3 weeks. You get me? But yeah, but like, that girl believes in me. My cousin, I don't know why it's Mshanam, she believes in me so much. I think that's one person. That's the only person who's never doubted anything, even if I fail. Like, I had luck, you know. Um, and I think we all need that person sometimes. Um, because I have my friend Tlax believes in me, né? But he does. He's not, and I respect that about him. He's not afraid to tell me his doubts about a certain thing I'm doing. Like, Guti, but have you considered this? He's like, okay, I see what you're doing, but this is what I think. He's a realist. Like, he takes things. He's a realist. Guti, consider this, consider that. Now I'm seeing this bird. It's always following me. Like, genuine. It's the same one. And every time I do a podcast, it's the peaceful base or real up your malap. It's not weird. I know whatever, but yeah, you know that type of thing. Uguti, he's a realist. He'll tell me the pros and cons blatantly. And I was so, but I think we all need a tando in our lives because my nephew believes in me. My niece, sorry, believes in me so much. So yeah, but like I'm saying, like now in varsity, I noticed when I started with photography and all that, even with poetry, I saw some people not saying anything. Like, I'd post things and they just keep quiet. And you want feedback. Bathule about with, oh, yeah, lo, yeah, or you embarking on something and they don't say anything about it. It's that non-verbal cue, that non-verbal communication. It's bro, I don't believe you're gonna do it, but you're doing it because you do. But I'm not gonna say anything, and I think that's very dangerous. Even like there's close people. Kunala wanted to do this shoot, yo, and these people are like, hey, angazi ukuthi if it's gonna be the one. I was like, eh. But they didn't say it, but they're just like, yo, Bash, they don't say it, man. I don't know how to explain this. They don't say it's not gonna be the one. It's me just interpreting what they say and go say, Faith, Lagorav, you know. But they don't say it, but you know what they're saying, you know. It's like Ngzoti, an example was uh, it's a piano event, né? But you wanna rap, you know. And I'm like, but why are you rapping in the piano event? You get me? It's like, yes, that is valid, very valid, but like what if lab I actually find something or someone, or, you know what I mean? It's not a point where now I have to be busy doing things that will please the people, or I think foot is their own insecurities, and some people I've noticed in my life, some people have accepted it. uh, I know my friend Untax Nochovis have accepted it 'cause I'm just a weird guy. I do weird things, I do weird but there's some people in my life who have not accepted that I'm a weirdo, and I'm just a weird guy, man. Like in person, I know people think I'm just shy. I am shy, whatever, but I'm a weirdo. I don't care what people think. And as I've said before, I'm the guy that I'll scream singing. I'll sing phambi kwabantu. I don't care. I'll sing in front of people in JNJ. I don't care. It's just me. You know. I'm the guy that will do. I'll things I don't like doing pranks because I don't like being pranked. I'm a believer on do unto others what should be done unto you. But I could do pranks on people in like live, and I wouldn't. I'm not mahloni. Not because I'm not mahloni as in a bad way, but I'm not that shy. I'm a weirdo. I'm the guy who even now graduations. I was like, think shy page, think shy page, because I now would do that, but at the same time, this I have a attire one now which is very nice. I'll show you pictures when I'm done. I hope I take pictures because I'm taking my own pictures, which is another weird thing I'm doing. Um, but yeah, it's just I just think, man, we should stop with the non-verbal cues or non-verbal communication because I think maybe it's because I've noticed it, but I think it's not healthy because you end up seeing what's this person, and you can't speak about it because you can't say when you don't believe in me. Uzothi kuwe, but I've never said I don't believe in you. But you've never said you believed in me. You understand? Like you've never said, bro, I believe you can do this. I believe you can do this. You know what I mean? I believe you. I believe in you, bro. Do you know how nice those words are to hear, bro? I believe in you. I believe you. I believe you are capable of doing this. And I know people are like, it must start with you, but yes, true. But it's just nice hearing it from someone close or someone, uh, uh even outside. Yes, it is. But and I think I'm speaking for creative mostly, Guti. We need that extra tenderness, Ukuthi umuntu akutshele, bro, I believe in you, because we doubt ourselves always. Me, I still doubt my photography. People are like, you're so good at it, but I still. That's why I can't even increase my prices because I just think I'm not there yet. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I, and I see other, sometimes I get me. I'm like, these people love themselves so much. Like you get people who charge the same prices as me, and I don't mean to compare, but I compare. I'm like, dude, this is when I started. I was charging 100 rand when I was shooting like this. You know what I mean? So I just also need that self belief, but I also think I need that thing from people like, bruh, I believe in you. It's especially a close space. It's. I think we should encourage our friends more. I think we should be more encouraging and be more presence in terms of communication on how we feel with what they're doing because you are in their space, and if you want to see them grow, I think it's your responsibility to also let them know how they can improve, how they can be better, not even just in their craft. um I'll dabble in like it's like mental health. mental health is not just about the health of the mind, and it's everything. It's the mind, the body, the soul, the spirit, the physical, and and the emotion. It's you going to take that jog in the morning. That's mental health. Like you taking a, you know what I mean. Like it's not just one thing. So even same with like being a friend, man. You have to be a friend. Be there for your friends, bruh. Like, and I always tell people pray for your friends. Like I genuinely pray for my friends, cause I love my friends, bruh. My friends are just amazing. I love them and I like my friends. I think that's important. I love them and I like them. I like being with them. It's not just me loving. I like my friends. I like who they are. And now and I'm that person, Vela, I'll tell you, I don't know about this. If you tell me what's in there, this is what I wanna do, I'm like, if you wanna do that, yeah, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not afraid to have those honest conversations. And I saw this other quote that says, if you really love someone, you must be able to risk telling them the truth. So if it means ukuthi kuyabheda nahlukana, it is what it is. You must be able to risk your friendship by telling them the truth, rather than not kamba manga, but not be completely honest to keep the friendship. Because now it's going to be built on what lies and isn't man isn't or not dishonesty basically. So I'm not afraid to risk my friendship for my friends because of Batand, and I'll tell them the truth when I need to. Even my cousin, it's all about Tatana, and my niece, long like she believes in me. We're not afraid to tell each other the truth. like we're so close, ne? Like we're so close, but Tatana, and I think sometimes maybe Abandeka they don't understand. It's Tatana kakulu. It's like Tatana, Guba Rasamania 24 same time, but we're not afraid to do that because we love each other, and I respect such, man. I respect such. So I think as a friend, as a person, you need to be able to tell your friends the truth. I think it's important to be honest to your friends or your close circle, or family, even family. Close family. But I understand. Wait. I had to pause because this thing is dark now, though. I don't like how dark it is. Yeah, but I was saying, Uti, even like I understand, Uti, there's some situations where you tell someone the truth so much that now it's gonna trigger and then they ignore you for months. I've been in that situation. That's why I'm speaking personal things. Uti, personally, I mean. I've had, you try to help someone and you tell them the truth and you try to help them, give them advice, and back to be, or they just start ignoring you, not speaking to you because they know once they speak to you, you're gonna bring that thing up because you wanna, but they don't understand. You wanna see them prosper. So if you're a mechanic, and if you wanna be a mechanic, and you can go to mechanic school, I want to ask you, why aren't you going? Like, what's holding you up? You in gang or what's happening? Whatever. Okay, how can you fix it? Like, that's the only thing I'll be speaking to you about until you get into the mechanic school. And then when you're in there, I'm gonna ask you how's it going. I'm gonna ask you what's about, because that's what you wanna do. Okay, now I want you to do that. So I'm gonna, obviously we're gonna speak about different things, but just know what I'm gonna ask you about that. I'm that person. I ask you. But now when you mong do, I mean, I just sometimes I'm like I just let it go, and really friendship, that relationship just, it, yeah, floats him away, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna, yeah, I'm but I'm not gonna now impose myself into you, onto you in danger. So also that part, it's tricky, and it's very hard. It's very hard. But at the same time, I think it's important for me to see people close to me grow. So that's what I would like people to do for me as well. Umuntu mangaba ukuthi ayi yabo la kuyabheda. Tell me, as much as my ego gets bruised, guys, it's the truth, and I take it. And I'm not gonna be like, when no, I'm gonna take it and work on it. But there's obviously some things as a creative. There's some things I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm not gonna listen to you as a creative because this is what I want, and if it came out the way I want it to come out, I don't care how you feel about it. But I'm gonna, what I mean. I'll take your advice, but I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care if you feel like it's this or like that. I'm just gonna put it out the way I see it is. Sometimes you have to take that responsibility and accountability, or that action. This is what I want it to be. I understand this is what you would see or would like it to be like. It be it's an opinion. You understand? I respect your opinion, but what I want will go. You know what I mean? So as well, that part as a creative, I think it's important to stick to what you want as well, not to what other people would like to see. Because I also was part of that type of person. Like, what would people like to see? How would people like me to edit? How would people like me to write? People like this type of poetry. Oh, let me write this. Oh, people like this type of pictures. Let me take this. Now I just take my own, take the way I wanted to take it, put it up. If you hate it, you hate it. But it's just my work. I'm proud of it. If you're not, then it's fine. But I learned how to, you know, in terms of commercial work, I know how to work with commercial work and my work. Commercial work, I know I'll do what the client wants, also add in my touch. But what the client wants is what I'll do most of the time. But if it's my work, it's my work. Like, wangje ukuthi, you can, but I'm not gonna listen. That's my thing. I'm gonna take the advice, but I'm not gonna just put it in, because if it's the way I envisioned it, if it's literally that perfect way, I'm not gonna change it. So it's that type of thing. But yeah, the main point of this was just like, be careful. Like, bag it. Like, watch how your friends interact with you. Like, watch how your friends when you come with an idea or something. Watch how they react. And it's mostly the close people, man, because it's their insecurities about explaining that they impose on you. Watch how they react. Go to your friend, like go to your friend today and be like, I want to start a makeup business. Watch how they respond. There's always, yo, guys. I don't know how to explain this, but what they know, sometimes it's what they don't say that. What am I making sense? So yeah, it's and I've noticed that, and I've seen those people. But and what's the shitty thing, né? It's because I believe I'm gonna do massive things, in terms of creativity and media or whatever. It's when I reach that point, they'll be like, I was always there, but you never. And for me, it's like, dude, you never posted my shirts. You never gave me ideas or anything, whatever like that. You never even spoke to me. What do you want to do with your poetry or photography or whatever you're doing? You don't give me ideas. You don't. Where Nanji Fugubako Nanji, you wanna, what I mean? So with that, I'm just like, you know, I- don't when the props come. I'm at a point. Don't expect to go to Manji. So yeah, you always know. No, you weren't. You weren't. No, yeah, you're a close person, your friend, the close saying Yaktanda, but you weren't, man. So I don't care. You know, I'll tell you the truth. You know, Salam Bilichubalam. Shoot now, man, and man. But yeah, but it's late now. I think this is way too long as well. And my lemon juice, my lemon hot is not hot anymore. It's lemon and honey. But yeah, man, just watch, man. Watch, just look out on how people react. Even the non-verbal communication is very important. I think under under I've said it in an underwhelming way what I wanted to say, but I hope it lingers in your mind and you start noticing people and how they react to certain things, especially things you wanna do or are doing. You know, and I think also be that friend you want to have, man. Be the friend you wanna have. Be the friend who, Because as I said, example for me, I want a friend who's supporting. None, 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 none. I want to be that friend. I want to be a supporting friend. I want to be, I want to help you in any way I can. If I can't, I can't. I'm not. Angeke manje ngisungulunkulu ukuthi ngizovele ngithi tsa, you know. But be the friend you want to have. That's what I want to say to you guys. Be the friend you want to have, because it's so easy. And I posted this about this because there's so many people that take, and they give nothing. And look around your friends and your friendships, and ask yourself what do you benefit. Like take a minute and think about what are you benefiting in those friendships. Like what are you benefiting? Like anything you're benefiting. I don't know if I should make it. I don't know what are you benefiting. Like what are the benefits of having that friendship. I'm not saying balashi, but like if you're benefiting loads, so don't make them a priority. Don't go all out for them always. That's what I had to learn, and I've learned it now. Gosh, if now it was just a stamp the past week, so some people, man, they wanna, because and but I'm gonna speak about this. There's so much, but sometimes it's not popular to be supporting or be supported by you. You understand? Um, Also that thing, Sometimes it's because friends sometimes, and especially the ones you give a lot to, you whatever, you're there for them always. They're not, they it's not popular for them to be supported by you, so they're not gonna acknowledge it. Yeah, but they'll just keep on taking from you, and they're not gonna give back. So as well as that type of thing. So, man, it's a crazy road out here, and I think though, it's important to just take a sit back and just observe your friendship, your circle, and just look, man, look and see what you know, even observe yourself. Ask yourself, are you the friend you would like to have? Ask yourself, are you the friend you want to have? And if not, change it. Change it, man. You don't. People. What people don't understand is that isikhathi esinazo emhlabeni isincane, ne? And futhi abangani esinabo uNkulunkulu asiphe wona. Bahambile, you never get such a friend, man. You uzobe uhamba emhlabeni always insecure but certain friendships, but lo mngani wakho that was always there for you, bomtreata kabi. You treat them bad. You just never really was there for them, and uzobona later with ish, damn it. You don't want to have that. And because you were the shitty friend. And gonna cut umntana abantu. So don't be that friend, man. Don't be that friend. So I think just be the friend you would want to have. I think that's the message. Be the friend you would want to have, and I'd certainly would want to be my friend, but I am my friend because I speak to myself. My cousin says, "Ngikhuluma ngiyiwa nje, ngikhuluma la." But I'm saying to you guys, but be the friend you would want to have, and support your friends, man. Pray for your friends. Be there for your friends. Always ask them how they are, man. I think I would love my friends. Mama ngibuza ukuthi njani. It feels good, man. Getting a call randomly. Grandon, ngimnandi. I know my other friend Jovis was like, he's not, so for Ntwana yam was teen, hey, but he's just check up. I understand. It feels good. My other friend Tlax is very straightforward, realist. Yeah, but Mark check. Work now. You know what I mean? It's good to know, and also, and I saw with one of my other friends, I wasn't really checking up on them. Ganti, they were going through a lot, and I felt bad. And now you see, I wanna fix it. I wanna be that friend. You know what I mean? And it's it's those things you learn, man. As long as you try to be a good person, people. I know people things use the good guys finish last, in the sense of good person finish last. If you're a good person, people are gonna play you, obviously, but being a good person in the end, it pays off, and I'll speak about that as well. Being a good person has paid off so many times for me, bruh. Like so many. Even now, like with my, I literally, there's like 4 people I couldn't take their bookings because, sorry, my bookings were already full, and I was just being a good person. I recommended them to some other people, whatever. And after that, they posted my poster. Like it's like these people are posting my poster. Like I even you understand? It's like I was just doing that ubuntu man, but they saw that and they helped me reach a broader audience, whatever, so that my graduation bookings can be secured and safe, whatever. So being a good person, it does pay off. It really pays off. Don't let them fool you. Abona Chuba. Sasekon. Angel Sasekon. But yeah, so yeah, man, I think just be a good person. I want to say a lot things, but it's different topics, so I'll just leave this here for now. And yeah, man, thanks for watching. And aski sang na image namhlanje ngiculela and ipasika manje niyesontweni guys, hambe nesontweni. But yeah, I know I'm being a hypocrite because probably I'm not gonna go. I don't know. Thing is, it's the first time being in Joburg, so I don't know. It's not first time in Pasika, but like past years, it's almost like the first time. It's been a while, so I'm as good things or angek. I could. I'm still thinking about it though. Yeah, but yeah, man. Yeah, sharp. Ngonbona guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I love you guys commenting. Our commentario. I appreciate it. I love you guys. I love you very much, and I love doing this. Just know I love doing this so much. You know. And if you'd like to come join, just let me know, man. I'm really sick. Let me know. Sorry, let me know, and yeah, man, we'll record, talk about I don't know something you passionate about talking about, and we'll speak about it. Yeah, there's no really limitations here. You just speak about anything. It's a sit down series. We just sit down and talk. If we can speak about anything, I want to speak about relationships. I actually want to speak about relationship. You know what I want to speak about? Listen to this. I want to speak about, especially about guys. The masculine thing. You don't need. I don't think you need to be a dick to be masculine. Like you don't need to be an ass. There's a and there's certain things I believe in with value as a gent. You need to be like this and like that. But I believe with some people mistake it and they end up treating their girlfriends like shit. They end up not doing things for their girlfriends because they feel like their girls don't deserve it, whatever. Because girls are like this, but Bryce, you're a woman. You need to take care of them. You know what I mean? So there's certain things I want to speak about. But yeah, if no one comes through, then I'll just speak about it alone. It's fine. I don't mind. I love doing this. So yeah, peace out. Dokotela lo, dokotela wani, nzoqedelela.